Hello, I'm Tom Baker at the 2023 Japan Writers Conference. This year, more than 100 writers gathered here in Nagoya at a conference hosted by Ian Maloney in the building behind me. I went inside and interviewed several of the presenters. There's over 30 presentations this year. Here's what a few of them told me.
I'm Ian Maloney and I write kind of everything. I write poetry and fiction. My latest book's a travel book about traveling around Japan, visiting lighthouses.
My name is Melinda Taliansich Falgu, and I write the gamut. I write everything from children's board books all the way up to award-winning adult action thrillers and everything for age groups in between, including scripts.
I'm Charles Kowalski. I started off writing contemporary thrillers, these days moving more into fantasy. My most recent book is Simon Gray and the March of 100 Ghosts, a historical fantasy set in Tokugawa, Japan, and incorporating Japanese yokai folklore.
My name is Patrick Murphy, and I do travel writing.
My name is Karen Hill Anton, and I write memoir, and I just wrote a novel. My memoir is titled A View from Breast Pocket Mountain, and my novel is 1,000 Graces.
My name is John Gribble, and I write poetry, and I've translated Japanese poetry.
I'm Suzanne Kamata, and I write various things, including novels, essays, poems.
My name is Lowell Shepard, and I write nonfiction.
Hi, I'm Ben McCracken. I write science fiction, fantasy, and speculative fiction. My presentation was about NaNoWriMo, so writing 50,000 words in 1 month.
My name's Paul Ruster. I'm a poet, so I write poetry, but I'm also a publisher. And I spend a lot of time working on Isobar Press, which publishes English language poetry from Japan, both translated and original work.
Each of these writers gave talks or led workshops in their own particular areas of expertise, but I also asked them about what other presentations they found worthwhile.
I very much enjoyed Philip Rowland's talk about how to make a publishable short poem. He's a great specialist on short poems and very short poems, including haiku, but not limited at all to haiku.
Well, I'm looking forward to Georgina Pope's session, which is ending the day. She's a very successful producer of Hollywood films in Japan.
The presentations I've attended have covered such diverse territory, from practical explorations of using intercultural themes in fiction to motivational exercises in just taking a work in progress and getting the thing finished.
Well, I'd have to go with the presentation by Karen Hill Anton. It was really informative about characterization and scene construction, and I found that I needed some of that in my writing, so it was very useful.
I really enjoyed this morning, the one about Creating a New World by Charles Kowalski.
I especially liked some of the almost dramatic performance of some of the poetry. It's a long time since I've been at a poetry reading, and it was really nice to see the poets give so much life to their poems.
I hope this gets you interested in coming to the next Japan Writers Conference. If you're thinking about it, here's what these writers will tell you.
Don't think, just come.
You should come, absolutely come. I went to my first one in 2017 and I didn't know anyone, and I thought it sounded like a fun thing, so I turned up and it was great. All the talks were fantastic and everyone was so friendly, and I've been going back every year since.
Now that I'm here, I wonder why I haven't come to a writers' conference before. There certainly is a breadth of experience here. People have flown in from overseas to come here. There's people in all different genres, and I've gained a lot more than I expected to gain, to be frank. And so whether you are an established writer or you're a wannabe writer, you're wanting to write your first piece, your book, learn how to write poetry, or even if you're an agent or a publisher, need to come here.
And let me just tell you, it was well worth it. You have 2 days packed with helpful, insightful information from people who work in all genres of literature: poets, fiction writers, nonfiction writers, ESL presenters. It is an event that is well worth your time, and you will leave smiling and full of knowledge that you did not have before.
If you're looking for a community, especially a writing community in Japan, this is a great place to find that.
If you're a poet, come.
Everybody here is so friendly and so helpful. You can make great connections. The food was good this time at least.
No matter what stage you are at in your writing journey, whether you're just setting off or whether you're a multi-published author already, I guarantee you're going to learn something useful. So please come. We're waiting for you.